Yo, we're back on another video. 2 out of 7. Turn my phone over. 2 out of 7. Second video out of the 7 days. I'm not supposed to be uploading straight. And it's currently 10:28. Pretty late, kind of close, but I was I was just out all day doing stuff. But today is a topic that I never thought that I'll dive into at least like this early, or that I even put on this 7 day spree. But the topic of the day is love. And the question that I have right now is, what is love? The dictionary says that it's an intense feeling of deep affection. But I feel like love, it means something different to all of us. And depending on where we're at in our life right now, love can be the worst thing ever. It can just bring us pain or just like heartbreak when we think about it. Or it can bring us happiness and joy, or just like just an affection that it says in the meaning. And as I was thinking, I was like, love is nothing but affection and unconditional love. At least to me, that's what real love is. It's like showing that person that you're there for them no matter what. Like, and it's no, you gotta do this for me. And love doesn't like, when we talk about the word love, it doesn't have to be like what is it, like a intimate. It doesn't have to be like an intimate type of love. It could just be like a, oh, like this my homie, right? And like I actually love him because for the person that he is, and like for him just like always being there for me, or I can just always be there for him. That's what real love is. It's just like you could constantly being present, whether if it's like physically, emotionally, you just being there and not even like expecting nothing in return. And when we're talking about like non-intimate relationships, I don't know how, like, I think, I believe that when it comes to affection, that's more of a intimate type of feeling. But like the unconditional love and just constantly being there, that's just like, you know what I'm saying, that's just like the whole embodiment of love as a whole. And I think that like love can nurture and destroy. And when I talk about nurturing, it's just like, play this. Say that when a child is born, right, and they grow up, depending how depending how that person is raised and how much of attention and love they receive from their parent, it can raise them to be this person with a good head on their shoulders, person who is kind. But if they're neglected and like just treated like without any type of love from their parents, it can just turn them to. I'm gonna play this. Could turn them to be depressed, feeling unloved, and then just not knowing what that true meaning of love is. And I believe that everyone needs to feel love at one point in their life. You do not need to be married to like your whole life of like a long period of time in order to be like, oh, I successfully felt love, and then like this is how life should have been. But I do believe that you need to feel love, even if it's from like a friend, or like even like a relationship. But we all just need to feel it, just to know that, like, just to say that, oh, we experienced it, right? But love can destroy it, as I said earlier, because just like the neglection. But love is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Love is so dangerous because it's not something that you can like grab. You know what I'm saying? Or something that you can obtain. It's like it's an emotion that just comes out of nowhere, or just it comes out of nowhere. It comes up and it disappears. It can be taken away and it could be given, but you can't grab it. And that's what's crazy about it, because like when coming from like a relationship standpoint, when you love somebody, it feels like you're on cloud nine. But when you love somebody, they don't love you back, it can feel like the worst thing in the world. And I personally believe, I believe that the reason why it feels like the worst thing in the world, because as I said, you can't grab it. Like, you can give it or you can take in it, but you can't attain it. Love is like, as I said, it's like an intense feeling, right? So when you when you actually find out you love that person, it's like those feelings are buried like deep within your heart. Not even within your heart. It's like within your soul at that point. Love is a soul thing. It goes beyond the heart, beyond the brain. It's like within you, and that's why it's heartbreaks are the worst in this world. And shit, people go as far as of like just doing the dumbest things for love. They can kill somebody for love. They can hurt other people because they don't love them. But when you have a healthy amount of love in your life, it can bring the best out of you. And what I mean by the best out of you, it can just make you want to be more, and also it can just make you feel. It can make you feel want. It can make you feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what a lot of us just crave nowadays. It's the desire to be wanted, or just the desire to feel needed. Makes it feel like you have somebody that you can rely on, and also it makes you want to be better, just not for that person, but just for yourself. And that's what I think love is. Love is something that can make you better, that can destroy you, but we need it, and we can't live without it, to be honest with you.